They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. When you clean your rims, you gotta put a little umph in it. I can see you studying this shit, but you ain't confident. It's okay to feel a little exposed. Better said than done, so I'ma tiptoe. Just know the vibe came before the zip code. So before you get lost, the benefits go. Just know I'm your big brother, and big bro gon' go and help you rip those. Heavy indoctrination, what you be fighting saying? What you be talking sassy? What you get lost up in that word when these hoes talking nasty? To that shit turn bittersweet. You can't trust. Is it me? Is it them? Is it me? Is it him? Is it him? Is it him? Is it him? Let's get it off the street. Am I in witchcraft? Answer one question for me, homie. How you rich at? Probably had a bitch that. I mean pistachio. I mean Passio. Damn, did he? Gram with me, fam with me, stand with me. I don't even like to watch you lose land gritty system. Tell them all lights I missed them. Not like I missed them. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. I don't know about what treaties y'all lost in. Shit ain't got nothing to do with what y'all lost in. Fall balls deep, I evolve across the ball sheep, look at all y'all men. I am here today, I became the win. She like my lightsaber and she came with grin. What the fuck you think is stopping nature, man? Who the fuck you think gon' spin your shaker, man? If you blocking me, I gotta shake ya, man. Take him down, take him down, down, take him down. Round and round and round we go. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. Yeah. That about his Kelsito. The spirit coach gave you a shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. You feel me? Let's enter the matrix. We got you know what I'm saying? You're not drinking the wine of Zeus. You're not drinking the wine of Zeus. Another day to call out non-creative people. We gotta get y'all back to y'all starting point. You know, we gotta get y'all back on the first ground stuff because y'all are not creative. Okay, you're not creative. You're not creative. So we gonna chill. We gonna roll some sticky, and we gonna do some private investigation and stuff like that, and understand these esoteric situations. A little bit more simpler terms, because everything ain't got to be complicated. You could just see things, look at it for what it is, be like, oh, this was happening, then move on and stuff like that. And then your energy won't be getting siphoned and stuff like that, you know, by certain motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers will be around you and shit like that. And their whole MO is to play like they don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And that started from early seeds of disrespect towards the Native Americans when Europeans would come over here and start making fun of Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, in very sarcastic ways and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So they would copy our ways and they act, you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of shit. So these motherfuckers is low key, you know what I'm saying, Masons and shit like that. And, you know, now, so like early on, like even if you was a content creator around 2017, 2016, if you jumped online and you had some type of influences, you're going to get sent like a couple of handlers, and them people is going to be your handlers for your content. So their job was to push you into ways or certain other content creators around that time that you were seeing that probably didn't make no sense,
but they were trying to push you into that sentiment for you to start saying some of those titles and talking about aliens and talking about, fucking the Schumann frequency, something that ain't got shit to do with spirituality in real life. You know what I'm saying? But these is the things that they was pushing you into for you to, for you to go ahead and make these types of content. And if you did start doing that and whatever, and your views went up, okay, now you know who it was. It was a group of individuals that was part of some type of fraternity that was scouting you and telling you to make these types of videos and stuff like that, or and whatever. But they always pointed you to somebody who don't make sense. Like you would listen to the person like, damn, they don't make sense. Like, why y'all sending me that? You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like these. And these may be even real people. Like they may ask you to meet up with them in your city and shit like that. And these people have regular jobs, but yet every time they try to talk to you, they talk to you in some code, like it's some type of spiritual language. Y'all both know that y'all talking, and it don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no sense. So, we're not going to get distracted by them no more, and none of that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because we know it's a whole little Psyop run online right now. And we're going to break it down to how Kanye being used and copying me, because we know Kanye handlers is watching me and shit like that. Of course, we didn't see that. We didn't saw evidence of that. So I didn't post the evidence of that. And then for the ones who know behind the scenes, well, we know who that is. We know who them people is and shit like that. So, they kind of utilizing us as, because when you in the industry and shit like that, you in the industry, it ain't really even about money and what you can do for the streets. It's about political power. Now, your street organization even got to have some shaking some type of hands with some political power. If y'all ain't pushing no political narratives, then you ain't about to go number one. You know what I'm saying? Drake went number one because he was a Jew and he was the face of the androgynous spirit, that their version that they're trying to bring in and shit like that. And now, you know what I'm saying, Kanye had caught on, but these dudes coming to Kanye with their opposing view, you know what I'm saying, but their opposing view is from the American standpoint. But these Americans never did nothing but copy Indians and stuff like that and tell their puppets what to do and stuff. And then that's when they see their bank account skyrocket and stuff like that and whatnot. But they all getting used and stuff like that. So that's why Kanye is even a little bit paranoid and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. But we're gonna break it all down. We're gonna break it all down so motherfuckers can know, you know what I'm saying, what it is in these motherfucking streets and stuff. But yeah, you're gonna have, if you're a spiritual content creator, there are people like that are paid to they're the cybersecurity. Go watch my video about cybersecurity. They're the cybersecurity officers, not the ones you get paid for to go into college. These are the first ones that the people that's in that field is getting funded by the government to pay. You get what I'm saying? And to build business for and revenue for their company so they can do this and run little psyops that's not smart. So, but yeah, these people will be watching you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, that you ain't got no spiritual awareness, then, they'll try to push you into some narratives that really don't mean nothing, that really ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Whatever. And these are regular people. You know what I'm saying? And some of them have different practices. You know what I'm saying? Some of them speak regular and shit too. You know what I'm saying? They'll be in that practice, but then you will have, depending on how they think you are, they'll send somebody how they think you are. So if you have a real spiritual context in your shit, they'll send somebody that kind of that talk like you and whatever and shit. So they can try to be your friend or some shit like, but yet when it comes to real life, they never want to talk about that. But you like, damn, how did you even get in this position, like as a white person? Like you should be somewhere showing me how to make some money or something. You online, you gonna hear talk about the spiritual shit. Shut up before I smack you. This You know what I'm saying? Shut up before I smack fire out you and stuff like that. And I always knew, and that's why you could never make me bend to that will. You know what I'm saying? That desire, because I don't really have no desire to. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. Oh, this is what he getting likes and views for. Okay, I should be talking about aliens and shit. I should be talking about that. That shit don't even exist, brother. You feel me? So we not about to act like that's cool and culture. Let me make sure I'm on. Can y'all hear me straight? I just want to know if I can be heard.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can be heard. So, you know, but yeah, this is all them watching us and coming up with certain ways. And it's all leading up to this free speech stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because this free speech stuff is the last thing that they can do. You actually can go to jail over there in the UK. That's how you know it's Europe. You know what I'm saying? You can actually go to jail in the UK for saying some shit, like on Twitter or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or that. That's what. So they're pushing us into that sentiment, and that's why you got Kanye hopping on Twitter and stuff like that, because he's copying me. Because eventually, Trump and them, they're part of it too. But Trump, it would be a lot of the shit that is true about America, as far as Native Americans. It would be Native American museums. A lot of the shit will become true. So they're not fighting for free speech. It's just a psyop. It's just a psyop. They're trying to. They're fighting for it so it can get control. You know what I'm saying? So now it's in a struggle. Now it's a struggle to say something free. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, if you a person that's dark skinned like me, that shit had always been a problem. So now, because y'all see how I be lighting up on Twitter, lighting everybody ass up. Now they got Kanye copying me and shit like that, trying to so his sentiment, and for he can get used for that and whatever, and he getting a check for that. He don't get no fuck. He getting a check for that. So these dudes is lame. They be going at him. They be going at him. They be going at him. Pitching him ideas from, but he be having them around for political advice though. But within that political advice, they'll pitch some ideas to him like, yeah, you should be shooting your commercial while you in a car at the Super Bowl or something like that. That's genius. That's genius. No, that's what Kale's be doing. Oh, you should give a sentiment off saying damn Diddy or something like what happened to Diddy and shit like that. That's what Kales did. Oh no, you should be going reckless on Twitter. No, that's what Kales is doing. So y'all can get the fuck off my energy. My shit is, you know what I'm saying? I need a real clean, crystal clear, crystal ball energy. Real clean crystal ball. But yeah, so if you don't pick up none of their sentiments, if you don't do none of their sentiments or whatever, they ain't gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give you the likes. They ain't gonna give you the attention. They ain't gonna give you the views. They ain't gonna give you none of that. You know what I'm saying? So you on your own and stuff. So y'all see the people that don't be going having hella views and shit on YouTube and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's heavily restricted. These people that don't be answering their messages and they think we finna, when they come in our inboxes, we supposed to be like, oh, is this a message from God or something like that? Or something? No, it's just some dude in fraternity that's funded by Europe, or a female that's funded by Europe, because they watch people over here in America and stuff like that. They don't even like free speech. That's why I said, that's why it's being utilized. But you know, they finna make Trump and whoever the fuck else act a fool with that shit. So now down the line, now it can be laws created around that shit and stuff like that. But remember, we ain't never had no free speech. So y'all ain't got nothing to do with that fight. Y'all ain't never got nothing. See how much you get in Twitter, Instagram jail. You start talking like me, or you know what I'm saying, somebody I'm associated with. That ain't no free speech. They already block y'all. So it's like, it's a psyop. It's not even the real thing. It's not even the real thing. They just trying to utilize it to throw people in jail. Let's study this, shall we? Let's study this, shall we? Because this is what they're trying to implement. This is talking about us a war on free speech. The fuck? Let's look at this shit.
North Atlantic cod gets.
Shut your ass up.
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business. Hi, I'm Ronnie.
I don't care which we did.
Ritual from by him
having sex with your dog.
When you shop in the Jewel Osco app.
Damn, they just trying to get y'all hella commercials and shit. Man, get this shit off my shit, man. I will stop this shit until I can play my video. You feel me?
The UK at the moment is by far the fallout from the riots that have engulfed the country for the better part of the last month. Originally started following misinformation surrounding the murder of 3 girls in Southport at a yoga and dance workshop, the riots swiftly spiraled even further into anti-immigrant violence, with buildings set ablaze and shops being pillaged. For their part, the police have been keen to crack down hard on these rioters, with more than 1,000 arrests and more than 500 charges being made. As a result, many of those caught up in rioting have been handed multi-year sentences, something that certain right-wing commentators have criticised as being particularly harsh. Now, while much of the media have been...
I don't think this is the one. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this one. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. This the one right here. We gotta really see. But yeah, this is how they get down. Like they trying to run all the types of little psyops and stuff, get us motivated and stuff. All this free speech got to be controlled and stuff like that. And the only people you see that's making it. So it's been in play. That's all you got to know. It's been in play for years.
This video is brought to you by Imprint. One of the biggest news stories in the UK at the moment is, by far, the fallout from the riots that have engulfed the country for the better part of the last month.
Why I keep doing that? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me delete this one. But yeah, y'all can watch that one on y'all own time. But it's another one that I'm trying to show y'all. This one right here.
Justice is now banning Elon Musk's X in the country and is threatening a near $9,000 fine for users trying to access the app through a VPN or virtual private network. It's a way to go around.
So this is Elon Musk being banned in a different country, in Brazil, right?
On the ban.
And being fined, that y'all users being fined because they don't like free speech or whatever. That's in Brazil. Now,
this comes as the founder of Telegram is charged with a wide range of crimes in France in an attempt to hold a top technology executive personally liable for the behavior of users on a major messaging platform. It would be like locking up Mark Zuckerberg for what someone posts on Facebook. So what does this mean for free speech around the globe and here at home? We're asking Strive Asset Manager, co-founder and president, Anson Frericks. Anson, what does it mean? Is this a one-off in places like France, in places like Brazil, or is this a sign of the times of what rulers would like to do to control what we're able to say?
Morning, Pete. I wish this was one-off, but it's not. You've seen that this is a battle that's been brewing over the last couple of years, and now it's becoming a full-scale war. And this war is being really two camps. It's on one side, you have these global progressive elites led by heads of states of more progressive countries, but then also leaders of multinational organizations like the World Economic Forum that are seeing more and more pressure on their globalist programs, asking for open borders, asking to defund the police, asking oil and gas companies to be put out of business. And there's a battle between them and then everyday individual citizens that frankly just want to be trusted with the truth.
You see what they all y'all see it early. You see the game early. So this is the game. This is what they trying to get everybody into or whatever. They trying to use Kanye West to make everybody trip out and say more hateful shit, but he's not influenced. So I guess they're gonna start using bots. So anybody that y'all see that's like, oh yeah, I stand with Kanye, that from a perspective when he talking that Nazi shit, them is bots. Them ain't even real people.
And they've seen with their own eyes the failed policies of a lot of these organizations over the last couple of years. And unfortunately, they're now speaking up. They're speaking up on these open platforms, on X and on Telegram and on others. And unfortunately, now their speech is trying to be suppressed by a lot of those people in power that are trying to keep their agenda in place.
Well, Anson, you said something there on free platforms. So we're talking about X, which used to be Twitter, which was bought by Elon Musk and turned into a true
He made it trash too. He made it trash.
Free speech platform. We're talking about Telegram.
It was turned into a free speech platform,
which exists not to decide what you can say, but give you a secure area to say it. So
so all of that stuff y'all been seeing over the last years, saying stuff about the gays, saying stuff about obese people, whatever. Now niggas wasn't even thinking about that. As in people trying to mind their business and get money and stuff. Now it's been overly promoted as an issue via y'all the only one that's picking these celebrities. Y'all the only one that's, that's allowing these people in government, whatever, or whoever y'all want to say, the Jews or whatever. Y'all the motherfuckers that's doing this shit.
It's not as if these autocrats, these globalists want to ban all speech. It's just the speech they can't control. And it's very clear right here.
Exactly.
And y'all the only speech that they can't control.
It's very clear that if speech is legally able to be made, you should be able to say it on platforms. And that's one of the things that Elon Musk, he's a big supporter of.
Elon Musk, it's a psyop. It's a play. It's like a two-man play. It's like you go over there. This is what they used to do with the Native Americans. You go over there, learn their ways. Some of y'all be Americanized. Then y'all go over there, fight for their ways, and we at the end gonna judge it, even if that mean war type shit. So it's just them trying to do history repeat themselves.
Where he says, listen, I might not like you, I might not agree with you, but I'm actually going to give you a platform to say what you have to say. Because at the end of the day, there's something to be said about the wisdom of crowds. And the online platforms of X and Telegram and others, those are becoming sort of the places where citizens come together, they debate ideas, they should be doing it in the open. And that's what's actually going to get us to better policies and better ideas and move the way forward. Not this idea of sort of controlling speech, controlling narrative, which we saw clearly under the Biden administration. Even last week, Mark Zuckerberg came out and he said, man, I need to apologize for working with the government to essentially suppress the Hunter Biden story, suppress some of the COVID information. It was great that Mark came out and he said,
and they wasn't on what news channel you saw that was really talking about COVID, like it was suppressing, the information was suppressed. It wasn't no news channel. It wasn't no Elon. It was y'all that was doing that. It was y'all that was giving them us that game about how this shit was fake and stuff like that. Now it's a government problem. They've been suppressed and stuff like that. So they taking y'all, you get what I'm saying? How they trying to take y'all, just trying to fight y'all, say, are we fighting for America and shit like that, just for them to cause us some type of war and stuff like that. And now it's some law that nobody really can't do it unless you know what I'm saying, type of shit.
So I think that's a path forward. Now, hopefully it'd be great if some of the politicians actually listen to folks like Mark and others and say that, hey, let's have more free speech. Let's have a platform where people can talk to one another once again. That's going to be better for us as citizens of this country.
Yeah, you brought it home for us. By the way, Elon Musk posted on X about it
ain't about free speech. It ain't just about you just saying what you want to freely. Like, nobody's yearning to do that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are gonna do that anyway if they feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Now, when it comes to you hitting barriers because of that, okay, then you can ask questions and shit like that. But it ain't about no fucking free speech. It's about saying something smart freely. And you can't even say that smart freely. Real upset. Native Americans learned that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? We can't tell the white man nothing. They gonna do what they want to do. They gonna expand west. They gonna, y'all hear Trump. They gonna do they manifest destiny. So like, don't let them trick y'all like with this. This is just a trick.
This ban in Brazil, saying free speech is the bedrock of democracy, and an unelected pseudo judge in Brazil is destroying it for political purposes. They're shutting down the number one source of truth and
I'm the only truth that be on there.
Brazil. Yeah. How far away are we one election away, the wrong president away, the wrong Supreme Court away from similar developments in our
Kanye, talk about astrology. Say astrology is the shit. Like,
our own country. I mean,
y'all not creative. you're not creative. You know what I'm saying? People just say that. Like, that's not y'all think, oh yeah, let me get away with this. No, you're not. You're going to Yale.
Mentioned what happened in the 2020 election, the pressure that was put on platforms. Is America immune from this kind of stuff?
No, Pete, we're right here. I mean, it was just last week that Tim Walz essentially said that there is no right to free speech as it relates to misinformation. But just 2 months ago, the New York Times and others were saying anybody that questioned Joe Biden's mental acuity and ability to be president, that was misinformation just 2 months ago. So we're at this point where this current potentially VP is saying that there is no right to free speech as it relates to misinformation, but he wants to be the one that controls what misinformation is. Misinformation can be, is there a border crisis going on? What should we be doing about gender identity politics? What should we be doing?
This all native hobbyism anyway. Let's just move on because they're not really saying that.
Oil and gas companies, they are trying to control the narrative because they want to stay in power. But unfortunately, a lot of the policies have obviously clearly failed. And the only way to stay in power is now try and control.
They're only using things that we talk about.
And that's what you're seeing right now.
Exactly right. The words misinformation and disinformation are two of the most dangerous in our lexicon.
Boom. So that's what y'all gotta watch out. Boom. That's what they
and wielded by.
That's what Brother Conner, man. We can go ban for banning them. They already trying to push that. So they already, we don't like y'all land of the free. Oh, then now you be hearing all this Civil War talk and shit like that. Yeah, man, we see right through that shit. We ain't going. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? We ain't going for that. You know, let's enter the matrix, bitch, for real. All right, let's get it. So, yeah, so, but, so you want to watch out for that type of shit, because, we got to question this country. We know how it was built off of. We know what it was built off of, genocide, you know what I'm saying, or mental genocide of Native Americans. So, these is things that, must be privy of, because it's almost like you got to play hopscotch and jump rope and stuff with your life, or you would end up, taking a shot, and then, you might be passed out somewhere and never seeing the next day. And that should not cool. You get what I'm saying? And now they fighting against, it was misinformation. Oh, no, I didn't see not one of them doing that. You know what I'm saying that came out standing with us, putting money into our pockets, getting us lit for our opinion. And they still ain't did that now, based upon how we was saving lives with this misinformation, with that shot shit. You know what I'm saying? Real. I'm gonna keep it real and 100. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. It don't. All right, but we're doing some shadow work right now. Some shadow work. This is things that you got to do. You got to do shadow work. I'm saying, other than that, you allow yourself to be manipulated in some energy where you in la land anywhere, because the mind manifests the physical. So where you are in your mind and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's where you vibrating at. You know what I'm saying? That's where you vibrating at. That's where your chakra is at. You know what I'm saying? That's the chakra ram that's gonna bend in and create the blood flow for you to go in that situation, for you to be watching me and me to be telling you the truth. So that's what it is. And it's simple as that. So let's get to it. Let's get to this other part. You feel me? Live break. Let's do a little break real quick. Modern day America, you just hearing it from a source. Let me be your tour guide here. Let's build a rapport. I can show you what these statues here for. I can tell you that these people meant war. But just promise to not bug out. But just promise it go right, left, white, left. Been told y'all can't fight, death, but we never die, so it is what it is. You can only try to mesh to your kids. They can take all you have and hang you off the bridge. Burn your village down, put the metal to your brim. Scream, I'm him like 300 times. Just to get back in the body to scream, I'm alive. Just to be back in the party and right with the guys. Start to lead this party with this girl, cause she fine. What's your zodiac sign? What's your moon in your ride? She say she is sad. I'm about to. All right, you feel me? Let's move on. All right, let's move on. What's your moon and your rising? She say she is sad. But yeah, so if you're a content creator online and you're in the spiritual lane, you're going to get sent people, likely foreigners, that try to talk to you like they know you or something. Yo, look at these. Yo, brother. They come to you like fans. Like, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's just weird. It's just another break, because I don't.
They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. You really got the game messed up, you got it. When you play your rims, you gotta put a little confidence. I can see you studying this shit, but you ain't confident. It's okay to feel a little exposed. Better said than done, so I'ma tiptoe. Just know the vibe came before the zip code. So before you get lost up in the fist goal, just know I'm your big brother. And big bro gon' go and help you rip those. Heavy indoctrination, what you be fighting saying? What you be talking sassy? What you get lost up in that word when these hoes talking nasty? To that shit turn bittersweet. You can't trust. Is it me? Is it them? Is it me? Is it him? Is it him? Is it him? Is it him? Let's get it off the street. Am I in witchcraft? Answer one question for me, homie. How you wrist at? Probably had a bitch that. I mean pistachio. I mean Casio. Damn, Diddy. Gram with me, fam with me, stand with me. I don't even like to watch blue land gritty system. Till the moonlights, I missed them. Not like I missed them. They really got the game. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up, they got it. They really got the game messed up. And so, you know, yeah, so you gotta watch out, man, because you know, it be people into like dumb stuff. Like, first of all, it's you either know, like you gotta know, like, if you're in real life, you like, am I talking to a person that don't know how to connect, or is they just trying to play me? You know what I'm saying? Am I talking to a person that ain't like don't know the real shit, or is like they mentally ill and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, back in the day, you know, Ireland and stuff, I need my pot of gold and stuff. They developed a practice. You know what I'm saying? They was like, we're gonna copy the Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? And copy them and stuff, because we ain't got no potatoes. So they copied us, right? And we started picking up like, wait, but these dudes acting slow and they getting paid for it and stuff, and it's like struck gold, and it then got lost over the rainbow. So it's just like, whoa, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So they kept that practice, and then they started spreading that practice amongst their little nepotism situation. You know what I'm saying? But you got to really be tied in to know the inner backgrounds of that thing. But I know. You feel me? I know it like the back of my hand. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but if you just be aware, if you're a content creator, spiritual content creator, whatever, even a regular content creator, they're going to always send somebody that is like pretending to be your friend and shit like that. Never want to have regular conversations, but they're always trying to speak your language that they think you speak. And if you don't got no friends, you ain't got no real people around you to remind you of you, like, you might be bored, and they might try to take your influence, get you to sign this paper, get you to do this contract. You know what I'm saying? And be sitting back behind the scenes laughing at it like, oh, this person's stupid. I got this person. Look at this person, whatever and stuff. And this is how they be updating their fashions and shit like that, sending it around, telling you know, y'all, these celebrities to copy y'all and stuff like that. Never want to get it's them doing their practice of what they think is siphoning the energy or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out. Y'all don't know shit.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know shit, you gotta get the fuck back in life and step up and let somebody who knows shit tell you shit, and you'll see the shit. You feel me? But yeah, so just watch out, man. They don't like y'all as Americans just getting up here speaking freely and stuff like that. Y'all think they just going. You know what I'm saying? They know it's a Psyop running and stuff like that. Create more laws and shit like that. That's what you know what I'm saying? So yeah, get Kanye off my Kanye, get off my dick. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Kanye, get off my dick. You know what I'm saying? You don't have better tweets than me, better knowledge through tweets and stuff like that. I already took up that land. Smell good. I already took up that land. You know what I'm saying? So y'all really got the game fucked up. We really got the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Get real spooky and stuff. You know, it's just like, man, things could be way more simpler. Nobody want to participate in y'all demon games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever come to me talking like you ain't finna talk to your interviewer unless you finna get esoterically smacked with a bow and arrow from the Cheetah Indian. You know? And stuff. And don't ever think you can steer me off my path either. I'm saying I'm coming way more correct than you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now. But yeah. So let me show y'all this shit though. Because now I started doing spiritual content on YouTube like 2018 or 2017, I want to say. Like, I was just like, man, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw some of the OGs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That they had a little bit of knowledge and shit. Like, shout out to Brother Panic and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had a little bit of knowledge about the mind and psyching up the mind a little bit and stuff like that. You know, but, you know, I got more sufficient and stuff when I ran it, when I bumped into other content creators that was more similar to me. It was damn near Indian too, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to, you know, me pushing this forward and shit, and, you know, just getting confirmation or whatever, soon as I hopped on this shit, because I already had an influence as an artist in my city, soon as they saw me doing this shit or whatever, they wanted to send somebody my way and shit like that, which is just weird. And yeah, but for the most part, that's what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is be like, man, you retarded. And you don't talk to retarded people. You don't talk to the mentally ill people. But yeah, look at this. They've been rocking with me since high school. Yeah, right, bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. 2018. I go to the next one. They ain't let me do it. Let me go to my post. Then look, they trying to get me to go against Dolo. Don't talk about smoking. This is before I even knew who Dolo was. But you just see how they be trying to control shit. Then they gonna mention this dumb shit. So it's just like, it's just retarded. It's like, you know, but you communicating with these people and stuff like that and taking them serious, it's supposed to be a play on lowering your frequency and how they think about you. And it's just dumb. And it's no, you're really that, because you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You really got to play mental games, and I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's you're the low one. You're the low spirit. You're in the low space type shit. You know what I'm saying? So know that. Know that as an individual. And shit, we all stars out here. 5-finger beings. Ask about us, bitch. Ask about us. We come back all the time and through this bitch. Ask about us, bitch. Yeah, but you know, you're gonna get sent some handlers and shit like that, because online is free. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can say what you want. You know, this is Age of Aquarius. I've been telling y'all that since the motherfucking beginning. I started doing this shit when I had the dreads, even though it was filtered through biases and shit like that, based upon my upbringing and shit like that, and them killing all the Native American fathers. So there's nobody to, you know, actually point us in the right direction, you know. But for the most part, you know, you get more sufficient in your journey, you know what I'm saying, just picking up and putting the pieces together your motherfucking self. And then you be like, oh, okay, this is, I remember where I was at as a spirit. If your spirit ain't on this journey, you might be a younger spirit or some shit like that. You don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, necessarily blend that aspect with the world of becoming a star yet. You know what I'm saying? So you're probably on the beginning stages. But, you know, everybody got to put their motherfucking feet on the ground when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we can be more sufficient and things, and, you know, get these motherfuckers off our dick as far as copying us and shit like that. And without playing game and paying homage and shit like that. That's what they always did. Even the president, chief staff of office and all that shit all native copying and shit like that. How can we control the native after we defeated them type shit in our mind? That shit don't mean a goddamn thing though. You know? You know what I'm saying? Still ain't intelligent. But yeah, you know, they be trying to play some type of intelligence, and it's just trolling. It's not even nothing that got nothing to do with, you know, actually helping the individual out, so an individual can stand on their own too and go ahead and get what they got to get done. You know what I'm saying? Like I be doing with my people, my spirits that be fucking with me, and the individuals that be fucking with me ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, because you got to watch, like, some of that shit. Like, if I started preaching some of that shit, I'd be in fucking jail right now. If I really think about it, if I started preaching some of that shit that some of these motherfuckers tried to put me on, I would really be in jail right now. Look at Rashad Jamal. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's why I don't be fucking talking about aliens and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That is white men trying to get y'all lit in their algorithm knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Now, you don't hear none of that come out of my mouth. I'm native, bitch. I'm real spirit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's funny acting. But yeah, I could really been in jail right now. Thank God I ain't in fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? For preaching that shit. And it's motherfuckers that's trying to motivate y'all to believe that shit. Start preaching about, you know, chakras and, you know, Egypt and shit like that. I'm telling you, I'm finna show y'all the video they recommended me. One of the Mason dudes. They've been in my DM since 2018, trying to get me to talk about some dumb shit. And I don't even want y'all to see. But yeah, because this dude, don't even follow this dude. This dude is dumb. This Jamaican nigga. Look at it. To the Indingo Crispy chat. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out my lane. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out my lane. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Or none created to present in real life and add on to, you know, in a more positive way and shit like that, where I can have a conversation with you. And then I feel like, you know, if I put you on my live or something, you know, it can be something built off of and that we can break ties with and stuff like that. I get back more on YouTube, but it's already be compromised because they got people paid to watch you. So you know what I'm saying? I know. All right. I know. Yeah, so you know, everybody just if you is here and stuff like that, watch yourself. Just watch yourself. Keep people around you that know you. Don't get really lost into these likes, because that's what all they trying to tell y'all. But they also like putting people in prison, doing it and utilizing people as examples. So if you can't be utilized as an example to put somebody in prison to, but also at the same time motivate 1,000 motherfuckers to do that other same characteristic so they can get in jail too, aka rappers, you know, and that only person that may survive and get off good and may be the rapper, you know. So these are called handlers and stuff like that. These handlers, you know what I'm saying? But they going to hell, so I don't even mind it. You know, these guys, you know, just like I said, just keep people that know you the best around you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Stay grounded. But yeah, because I saw it. You know what I'm saying? They tried to motivate me in 2018 to be Jamal Rashad and shit like that and stuff. That nigga's in jail for speaking that shit. You ain't finna tell me speaking about aliens and shit like that is smart and intelligent. No, that's y'all trying to put that shit. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you the motherfucking alien. What is you? You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's how I think. You know, and it's also to get rid of the concept of, you know, how y'all think about y'all environment, you know, and what space is. And it ain't really nothing outside of this thing like us going out like NASA and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really things coming here and we just manifesting everything with the mind. And it's just a water cycle and shit like that. If you put a cup of water on the motherfucking table and give it about 30 days, that motherfucking water gonna evaporate. Where it go? Into air? Like air is a different thing? No, this is water. This is a different density of water. You go to air, but air is just water. So we're the air beings. You know what I'm saying? And you the air. You know what I'm saying? You an air being. And stuff. The beings of thought and beings of habit. So these is more things for you to know and remember. But yeah, so we just why we peeping game and stuff like that. Peep game, how they gonna utilize free speech and stuff. They're trying to get everybody to motivate and stuff and try to get the Hughes and them back on the back in control, back in the Brita Canna man, Brita Canna, Soda Canna, Papa Canna, Troppa Fana, and all of that popping it in again and again and one and again in the stand of King Banner. Can't handle. But yeah, you know, for the most part, this shit dead. Homie, this shit dead. Shit dead. Shit dead, cuz. Shit dead. But the internet is free right now. So all of you that have the available platforms and stuff like that, if you do have something intelligent to say that you can't back it up, you know, the world can't heed that advice and use that advice for something positive in their life. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you can't just be faking a phone. You actually got to be productive. Actually got to have something to offer. Actually got to have something to teach where somebody can feed and prosper. And it can not only help one individual, it can help many individuals across their nations and their tribes. Okay? Because it's all about all of us getting out of our desires that hold us back from allowing ourselves to be spiritually free and light and expanded versions of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So we just keep going back to the same insecurities, keep going back to the same habits, keep going back to the same motives, keep going back to the same desires. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowing yourself to be honest in a way where, you know, boom, honesty is a key. You know what I'm saying? To a key to, you know, the beauty way path. And, you know, and where things can be fruitful and actually grow. But if you don't have none of that, you know, within, you know, those specific circumstances that they are needed for, you know, then, you know, you might fall short and create, you know, a hell where you just have to do the same things over and over again. You know what I'm saying? But from a harder, it's harder to do it though. You know, and we trying to be able to avoid all that. You know what I'm saying? By going into this new age of Aquarius. Yeah. All right. So, you know, these games got peep game. Peep game, peep game, peep game. Because motherfuckers, Aries season's about to pop. So y'all already know what the fuck that means. It's about to be motherfucking hot again. You know what I'm saying? Hot literally, figuratively, and hot mentally. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna be passionate. Everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying, want to pop out, use their tax money. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. Everybody gonna want to do that shit. Everybody gonna want to pop out. Everybody gonna be hot and bothered. You know what I'm saying? So Aries is the cardinal fire sign. And so this is when we start, you know, to express, you know, our individuality. This is what we about to single ourselves out from the dead cycle of the moon. Of the winter time, and start to single ourselves out. Well, we ain't trying to go through the shit we went through last year. It's a whole new cycle year. It's a whole real new year. Okay? And that would may be the thing. So therefore, you know, what does that mean? Esoterically, that's hot. That's separation. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Aries, cardinal fire, starting, cardinal, the birth of something, the birth of a new passion, the birth of a new expression and shit like that. And everybody gonna want to individualize themselves. So you're gonna see white men show their ass, you know what I'm saying, who they think they are. You're gonna see everybody show their ass and stuff. But you know, for the most part, competition can be good when it comes to great leadership. You know what I'm saying? Now when it comes to you know, selfishness and shit like that, and just, you know, everything just being about, you know, you, and you know what I'm saying, that shit don't never work. And this is our government. You know what I'm saying? This is our land, the land of relationship, the Native American government, you know, that we were included on when we were, you know what I'm saying, back in the old times and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing that spirit come back shit. But, you know, the government that I'm, you know, the land that I'm speaking from, you know what I'm saying, this is the real government and things. And it wasn't even about governing nobody else. It was about governing your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? So you can do less of what you don't need to do and more of the things you need to do, if you get what I'm saying. So this is the real government. You know what I'm saying? That they try to plagiarize and make the democracy as them people. As them people. You know, as them people. You know what I'm saying? Where my pot of gold at, Irish and stuff like that. Where my lucky pot of gold? My lucky gold. Where my lucky pot of gold at? I need that. That was about 5K, 5 racks over there and stuff like that. Oh, that was just a Psyop. Well, was that a Psyop? We sent about 5 racks, Choctaw stuff. Oh, that was Psyop and stuff, y'all. I'm saying we made that. Y'all got one of these people to make that up and stuff, so we can listen to that, pay off y'all debt, and y'all struck gold and lucky over here and stuff like that. And y'all colors get to come over here and rain green waters and stuff. Hold on, man. Y'all get to run AI systems and programs. I don't see no Native Americans included to that. I started to go on the street and start to do like one of them situations where you start interviewing like people and shit on the street. Yeah, so, you know, what about the Native Americans and donations you think? What you think about that as an Irish person? I wanted to see what they was going to say. You know, what was you talking about? No, how we helped y'all out of y'all genocide. And y'all got in America, y'all started getting good fireman jobs and stuff like that. What's going on with that? You know, like, tell me something good. Tell me that you like me, yeah. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah. but yeah. So it's just a psyop going on, like a free speech psyop. What is, what I'm saying? What is even that? Like, y'all ain't even let the Native Americans talk and stuff like that. Like let's start there. How y'all going and skipping to something that y'all ain't finished? Y'all got to finish stuff. Y'all just can't just hop to the new thing. Be like, oh yeah, we are free, and forget y'all didn't even let people think about their culture and society for about 300 years. Everybody just think they some black person or whatever. They don't even know where they came from. They don't even know. I'm saying, well, we from Africa? Are we from India? Are we from Africa? And stuff. No damn well they ain't African when they think look at them. I'm not no African. I know Africans and shit like that. I know how they look. You know what I'm saying? They a little different. They look different. They act a little different. They texture, they skin thicker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, But yeah, so this is just finding shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find the right way to mix and things. And they're trying to skip parts. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to skip and fight. Stuff. You gotta do healing first. You gotta do internal healing before you go out. Even I had to do it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So we all gotta do that. We all gotta take responsibility. You ain't just skip the line and stuff and go that. No, that's how you get hurt. Y'all about to send us back. Y'all about to set y'all back. Is America back? And y'all gonna hate when y'all lose that American situation. But it's not even them really losing it. They're trying to find some way where they can do it behind the scenes, but y'all can't do it. And that's the fucked up part about it. That's the fucked up part about it. Damn, is something good. Damn. So y'all just be wild on the lookout and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to, you know what I'm saying, be with the great spirit and shit. We're going to bow here to the great spirit. Yeah, I'm like, real shit go back to the great spirit. We came back too many times. Yes, you got even the little Nazi situation, the little whatever Elon Musk did. That shit came from the Native Americans before it was even. They took it and put it on Hitler. They didn't took every shit and tried to psyop it. So it's just weird. It's just weird. But yeah. Be careful. Be very careful. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be up on here talking and you ain't got no purpose, or you ain't got nothing that's gonna make them think a little bit, or you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, you being watched. This is somebody's business. You know what I'm saying? It brings in revenue. It brings in, you know what I'm saying? So don't think you don't go into your job and just say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying? You think that you finna do that here without them creating some type of situation to use you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think like that. You feel me? Like, this is real life and stuff like that. You wouldn't even be that energy if you ain't hop on here without. Other than that, why it ain't so easy? Why it ain't so easy? But you know what I'm saying? This is not to say not to, speak out your truth. If it's your truth, you're going to speak it regardless, period. You're going to make it known, even if you're not even doing it online. You know what I'm saying? You might leave that to me and other content creators. You know what I'm saying? But you want to make it known in your life, through your situation and shit like that. Shout out to Flight Boss. He going loud. We rolling loud. We the real rolling loud in this bitch. We were rolling loud. Fuck rolling loud. So yeah, y'all know how it's popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hop off and shit like that. But y'all motherfuckers stay spiritually clean, stay spiritually pure. You know what I'm saying? Get them impurities out of y'all space. and stuff like that. You know, even with these people that be trying to do little psyops or whatever. If a person come to you talking like they don't know how to talk, they paid to do that. They're being paid to do that. Ain't nobody finna waste no time not understanding how to talk and stuff like that unless they're paid and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then they go, you know, it's like, other than that, just get out of the spiritual game because you ain't got no business in there. You might need to go to the hospital, to the mental hospital or something like that, and think about like why you ain't talking to your grandmas and them, and you ain't influencing them, especially as a white person. And you ain't influencing your grandma, your mama, your dad, or your cousin to come talk to on these platforms spiritually like you to say something I'm saying, then you kind of waste of time. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't got no problem. But y'all should be, well, a white person cry, oh my God, look what happened to these Native Americans. That shit changed the world. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Look what happened to these people. This is a genocide. That shit start. Motherfucker start. You know what I'm saying? Y'all first. Y'all. That motherfucker start. White people speak about shit. So don't come to me trying to talk about no spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Unless you showing me about 5 members, yeah, this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We doing this and this, and we got this situation for you or whatever. Don't waste my time trying to just talk like whatever you're saying is something I'm supposed to be paying attention to and something I'm supposed to be wasting my time on. And then me not supposed to be seeing that, oh, okay, you were sent to do this and shit like that. Because as a white person who has time to do that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be somewhere conquering or shutting the fuck up and doing something else with y'all power type shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me talking about no spiritual stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's native hobbyism. Because where did you all of them concepts of spirituality came from Native Americans? You know what I'm saying? That you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, show me where it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring up no after y'all done colonized and built other civilizations and taught them and use the tactics that y'all learned between us over there. I don't want to hear that. It happened to Native Americans first. Okay? All right. Yeah. Time out. This is Kelsito, the spirit coach, and I'm getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius. You're now drinking the wine of soups. Get your ass in the game. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my motherfucking family in this bitch. My soul family. Y'all know how we rocking. Let's get it. Get your ass in the game.